Welcome to Exam Sale. This script breaks down the syllabus for Pegasystems, Certified Pegasystem Architect 8.8, so you know exactly what to study and where to focus. The exam covers 7 domains with exact weights: case management 33%, data and integration 23%, user interface 12%, application development 11%, automating business policies 8%, reporting 8%, and security 5%. Overall, the test mixes scenario-based questions, hands-on tasks, and conceptual checks to validate real-world design and implementation skills. Case management is the heaviest domain at 33% and is rated medium difficulty with about 22 hours of study recommended and scenario-based assessment. You will learn to create and configure case types, design stages and steps, and define primary and alternate stages along with status and resolution. The domain also covers routing work to users and queues, implementing service-level agreements with goal, deadline and past deadline intervals, and managing urgency and escalation. Expect to practice cascading approval patterns, optional actions, and building user processes that reflect real business life cycles. Data and integration accounts for 23% of the exam, with medium difficulty and roughly 18 hours of study, assessed through hands-on and conceptual tasks. You will define data objects and records, configure field types and pick lists, and manage data pages including savable data pages and their scopes. The syllabus covers data transforms for mapping and the broader integration landscape, including configuring REST and SOAP connectors and mapping data from external sources. You will also learn to simulate external data sources and handle integration errors and exceptions in real scenarios. User interface is weighted at 12%, medium difficulty, and requires about 10 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based assessment. Focus on configuring views for case types, designing user portals and dashboards, and using Pega design templates to maintain consistency. You will also manage mobile application configurations and implement responsive layout behavior to ensure accessible and mobile-friendly interfaces. Practical tasks will test your ability to translate user requirements into effective portal views and responsive components. Application development contributes 11%, is considered easy, and suggests around 8 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based evaluation. This domain covers navigating App Studio and using Dev Studio for technical configuration, including managing rules and rule asset versioning. You will learn how to delegate rules to business users and implement unit testing for rules to maintain application quality. The focus is on understanding the Pega development environment and applying basic application architecture principles. Automating business policies carries 8% weight, medium difficulty, and about 6 hours of study with scenario-based assessment. You will configure decision tables and decision trees, apply conditional logic within processes, and automate business rule execution to drive case behavior. The syllabus emphasizes evaluating Boolean expressions for branching and ensuring decisions are deterministic and auditable. Practical exercises will show how decision management integrates with case processing to reduce manual steps. Reporting is 8%, easy, and requires about 5 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based tasks to assess your skills. You will create and configure report definitions, design columns, filter data, and understand the difference between business metrics and process metrics. The domain also covers organizing data with summaries and groups and using the report browser so end users can access meaningful insights. Emphasis is on building accurate, actionable reports that monitor performance and process efficiency. Security is the smallest domain at 5%, medium difficulty, and suggests about 4 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based assessment. Study application access and security fundamentals such as defining access groups and roles, managing operator IDs and authentication, and configuring organization and division structures. You will implement access control lists to secure rules and application data and ensure appropriate separation of duties. Focus on real case scenarios where access needs to be tightened or delegated safely. In total, the syllabus suggests about 73 hours of study across all domains, combining scenario practice, hands-on configuration, and conceptual review. Prioritize case management and data and integration for the largest impact, but balance time with practical UI and application development tasks. Use the official concepts and simulate scenarios to build confidence. and aim to practice with real cases and integrations before sitting the Pegasystems Certified Pega System Architect 8.8 exam.